Today we wanted to do something different, and we learned that we could hire a sea taxi to take us out.
We had read in one of the tour books that one of the islands in the Aitutaki Lagoon was a small island where seaplanes used to land. It was the landing spot for people traveling between Fiji and New Zealand and Tahiti. And the boat driver named King took us out to this remote island. King, where are we going to go?
Okay, first of all, we'll go to Akayami, where the seaplane used to land. I reckon that's the first international airport in Cook Islands.
It was way out, and there wasn't much there. It was just a small little island.
Some officers are waiting on the jetty. Make sure you got your passport with you.
Okay.
There's a small hut or building there that is built where the old terminal used to be. It was amazing. We met Carl. It was part of his family property, and his wife grew up there on this island. Does she remember some of the planes coming in?
Or some of the people?
Well, there's a couple she remembered was John Wayne and Gary Cooper, actors.
That just added, it just rounded out our excitement of discovering this island. For how remote these islands are and so kind of separated from Western civilization, I can't imagine what it was like 40, 50 years ago for them to see these big actors come through on these seaplanes and witnessing these larger-than-life personalities. That must have been fascinating.
Picnic on this island.
Yeah, can we have the picnic first?
Oh, yeah.
King had brought this great picnic and set it up right there where we could just be right in front of the water. And he didn't want us to just have our water that he brought. He wanted to go get fresh coconut and chop off the top so that we would have the most fresh juice from the coconut as possible.
Things are so laid back here.
I love that. Just to round out the colorful experience there, Max found this bird that just cozied up to him and stayed on his shoulder the whole time, and that was so fun to have the full Swiss Family Robinson experience.
We'd asked if we could do some snorkeling, and so he said he knew a place not very far away, just about 5 minutes by boat. Took us to some of the most unbelievable underwater coral reefs. I've never seen anything like it.
Hey, I want to see the parrotfish. Isn't that what we ate last night?
We'll have to connect. Okay.
Just snorkeling there, thousands and thousands of fish, probably 24 different varieties at least.
And I'm so glad that I had learned right before how to snorkel, because this was such a beautiful experience. Yellow, blue, the striped, orange, just beautiful fish. So that was so fun.
We had never been to a private island. We thought we might get bored. That was one of the things we were concerned about, that there would not be a lot to do. And we have found that coming to a place like this was more relaxing than anything we could ever imagine. We had all the activities we wanted, but yet we had time to be alone.
Don't go away. It's time to say I do. Again, right after this.
Cook Island is a perfect place to get married. It's very, very easy. You come here 3 days before the chosen wedding date. Why 3 days? Because we need a certain period of time to get the paperwork done. Once this is done, the resort can organize everything about your wedding in order to have the wedding you always dreamt of.
Max and I were married 10 years ago, and we had a big, busy wedding with a lot of details, a lot of people, and so that was right for then. But now we've been through a lot, through having children, and Max has started a business, and we really wanted a time to just reconnect and get back to just our love as a couple and just rededicate, re-celebrate our love.
The party is perfect, isn't it? To just renew the commitment that we've already made and that we're committed to for the rest of our lives, and experience that moment again in a different place, a different time.
We are here today to witness the renewing of the vows of Max and Amy.
It was important for me to be able to reconfirm to my wife how much I love her, how much I'm committed to her, and how I'm excited to spend the rest of my life with her. And so that she doesn't forget, just in case.
I have much pleasure in declaring you husband and wife, and you may kiss the bride.
Maybe we could do this every 10 years. What do you think?
A highlight to us is this moment in time where we're just together without any outside distraction. The moment that we get back, we'll be able to connect back to that peace and have it as a grounding point to go back to when life will get busy.
Being on the Cook Islands has been a week of total relaxation. We didn't have anything to worry about. We were able to eat when we wanted to eat, we were able to sleep when we wanted to sleep, and there was just no stress. And I believe we'll have a lot more to offer our family when we return. This island is the ultimate in fine living. Everything was just perfect.